Construction has been done the same way for 5,000 years. You sort of put one brick on top of one another. And there's some things that are going to continue to be done that way. But there's some things that can be done differently.
Centric Projects, this is Angie. Just a moment.
We specifically looked for innovative tools that we could use to do our business more simply.
One of the biggest things that we think is a differentiator for us is technology. It's so important for us to have a seamless integration of the technology into the fiber of our business. And Dropbox for Business has done that for us.
Most of our work is not done in the office, it's done on job sites. And so it's very, very important for our super managers who run our projects to be able to have access to the most up-to-date information immediately.
The thing I like most about Dropbox for Business is the ability to work off of multiple mobile devices.
Because of Dropbox for Business, they open up their computer, connect to Wi-Fi, sync, and they've got all the most active, up-to-date files that they need.
When actual construction is happening, we have a lot less drawings on site. We have a super manager who, if he has a question, he goes right to his iPad, he gets the file right off Dropbox, and he sits there and he has a conversation with a guy who's literally sitting there either hanging the drywall or pouring the concrete or putting the rebar in.
Right here at this joint, leave that wiring and those units.
We access Dropbox to do expense reports of payroll. We do our timesheets. We put construction drawings on Dropbox. When the architect wants to know what the issue is, I'll take a picture, upload the picture to Dropbox, then we'll create a link from Dropbox into an email and then send it off to the architect. And he can see exactly what's going on in the field.
It used to be that a general contractor would have what was called the plan room. And subcontractors would come in and out and they would bring their rulers and their calculators and they'd sit down in the plan room and they'd actually figure out what their bid was gonna be. Well, our plan room is Dropbox for Business. Construction is such a variable business. We may be building something, we may not that month, and so our revenue can go up and down dramatically. So the only thing we can control in that is our overhead. Because we're able to scale with a service like Dropbox for Business, it keeps our overhead low. Our overhead is about 1/3 of what the industry average is. So there's a direct correlation between the technology we use and our growth and profitability. Centric Projects is really the next generation builder in Kansas City. We try to deliver more value and, quite frankly, more fun to the building process, which sometimes isn't a very fun process.
In the old days, the construction world was much slower. The ability to pass information on was slower. Dropbox for Business has given us the ability to do everything faster and more efficient.